Hey guys, and welcome to the third episode of my Atlético Madrid career mode on FIFA 15. So, if you guys did miss the last episode, I will just sum it up for you. We had a triple game against Real Madrid. So we had two legs in the Copa España, which is the sort of Spanish equivalent of the Community Shield. And so in the first leg we did draw 2-2, but then in the second leg we lost 3-1. It was a pretty tight game, and we lost 5-3 overall. And yeah, so we didn't walk away with that silverware, but it was okay. Then in the third game, as you can see in your bottom right there, we did manage to beat Real Madrid in our first game of Liga BBVA this season, 2-1, which was a great win. We went 1-0 down, and we were still 1-0 down until about the 79th minute, where we did manage to come back and get 2 goals with our 2 new signings, Walcott and Memphis Depay, to get us the win. And so we still got some transfers to do. We're looking at Aubameyang, and we are also looking at Musa, and so we'll see what happens with those deals. So as you can see, we're also looking at Daniel Sturridge, but yeah, he's going to be too much for us right now. Dortmund accepted our offer for Aubameyang, and yeah, so Daniel Sturridge too much, but Aubameyang for 15 million could be tempting. And so we're going to go straight in and give him his 90 grand a week that he does request. And also, we're just not going to specify the squad role because he'll probably be a rotation player, and I'm not sure he'll like that. But as you can see, Koke is also back, or soon going to be back from injury, which is good. He's our cam, of course. And yeah, of course, Gabi is out for 3 months. But then Ahmed Musa, they only want 9.5 million for him. Compared to the 15 we're paying for Aubameyang, I think that's a very tempting offer. So if they do accept that, and the contract all works out fine, I'm sure his contract will be a lot less than Aubameyang's, then I think Musa could definitely be the better option. And as you can see, yes, they have accepted our 9.5 million offer, and Aubameyang declined our contract offer, but that doesn't really matter. We don't really care anymore. We look like we could have Musa in the bag, so again, we're not going to specify his squad role, but we are going to offer him a 10 grand pay rise and 4 years on his contract as well. And we are just going to go for a 100 grand a week offer for Aubameyang, but it doesn't really matter whether he accepts or rejects, unless Musa rejects as well. But we do now have a game against Rayo Vallecano, so let's get right into it. So here we go, guys, our second match of the season in the Liga BBVA against Rayo Vallecano. So here we go immediately from the kickoff with Griezmann. Can we surface something here? Oh no, almost there. Well, Fernando Torres is on the ball now. Oh, and he does one completely. Fernando Torres. Oh, that was close. We got a corner. Go on, finish. Oh, just wide. Oh, and they've been absolutely dominating us here on the area. I just haven't been able to get anything of the ball. They finally get a shot away, but it just bounces back out to them. Oh my god, they've put it in. And to be fair to them, they've been absolutely dominating us. They've just been passing it around the box for like 10 minutes straight, and there's been nothing I can do to get it off them. And that's happened like twice, and now they've got a goal from it, which I think is well deserved. And now we are on the back foot. I think we can easily come back. They've been poor in their defence. Oh, and talking of that, Torres, is that a penalty? Yes, it's a penalty. Fernando Torres goes down for it, and we do. Oh, it's a red card as well. And now the game's open straight back up after their goal, and so Torres is going to be the man to step up for it on his, well, not really Atletico Madrid debut after his previous spell, but can he put this one away and show the fans what he's made of? He's going to go top right. It's in the back of the net. Fernando Torres, El Nino, puts it in. And that is half-time, guys. So basically what they've been doing, if they've really been playing the possession game, as you can see by the stat there, but they've just been passing it around sort of on the edge and inside my area, and there's just been nothing I can do to get the ball off them. So Yeah, but I think we're lucky to... Well, not really lucky. They've only had 3 shots, as you can see. They're very reluctant to take shots. But I reckon this game is definitely winnable. Well, Griezmann could have found an opening here. Can he cut it back to Torres? Torres with a beautiful turn. Torres, back of the net. Torres with the 2nd goal of the game. And, yeah, a lovely ball from Griezmann. A lovely turn from Torres. And then a lovely finish on the left peg. Look at that. What a turn from Torres. And beautiful finish right into the bottom left. And it looks like Thiago's now picked up an injury as well. I mean, it's one thing losing Gabby, but we can't lose Thiago as well. So hopefully that's just a minor thing. Yeah, but we are going to sub him off for Mario Suarez. Oh, and Depay's pulled up lane now. We're going to play Sequeira on the left wing, who is usually a left back, but he's our only option. Oh, and Torres could be going for his hat-trick here. Fernando Torres, surely not on his debut. But we can finish the rebound. It is in the back of the net. Who was that with the goal? It was Antoine Griezmann. And that is it, guys. 3-1 is the final score. Away at Rayo Vallecano. Alright, so we have 3 new emails. The first of which is Ahmed Musa saying yes to our 9.5 million and 50,000 deal. As you can see, that leaves us with a very healthy monetary situation. We've still got 13.7 million left of the transfer budget and 115,000 in the wage budget. So I'm definitely going to bring him to the club. Of course, he's only a sub, so yeah, it's just great that we can get one that cheap. Aubameyang declined, but we really don't care. And then performance. The board are just reassuring me and telling me that I'm an invaluable member of the family, which is great to get that email this early on in the season. And yeah, we've got a bit of a break till the next game. Hopefully we can rest the players a bit more than we did last time, and I think that's why Lowe's pulled up lane. But fortunately, there was no severe injuries. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, the day before deadline day, is I am going to kickstart our search for a goalie, and so I'm just going to have a look to see who we're going to put on the shortlist. Alright, so here are the 3 goalkeepers that we are going to look for. We've got David De Gea, who we probably won't be able to sign. He's already 86 rated, only 23 years old, so he's looking really unlikely. We've then got Bernd Leno, who's 22 and 83 rated, but he's only valued at 10 million. And we also have Stefan Ruffier, who's got an overall of 83, but a potential a bit higher than that. And he is 27. Of course, goalkeepers can play for a lot longer than outfield players. And we are just going to play our normal first team for this game against our next opponents, who are Eibar. Alright, so here we go. In our first home match of the season, as you can see, there is our usual starting lineup, apart from Gabby and Koke, who are both out injured. Can we go straight from the off here with Antoine Griezmann? It looks like we might be... Oh, it's on his right foot. I really should switch that to his stronger left, but it was a good opportunity. Oh, very close there from lovely build-up play, and then the shot from Mario Mandzukic, but we did win a corner. Oh, so there we go, guys. A bit of a boring half as we go into half-time. We've had 2 shots and 1 on target. They've had 3 and 0 on target, but as you can see, theirs have been from quite far areas. And 46-54% possession. And as you can see, look at all those zeros. It's been really quite a boring half indeed. And what I'm going to try and do to liven it up a bit is, after his incredible performance last game, I'm going to bring on Fernando Torres and see if he can replicate that performance today. And look at that, look at the park the bus they're playing. They've got everyone behind the ball now and just booting it out. It's going to be really hard to break down this formation they're playing. They're playing a lot of people behind the ball. Oh, this is... Right, get it through to Torres. Oh, come on, that's a foul. He's just been completely body checked by their player. Right, come on, Korea. Now's your time. Oh, go on, finish. Oh my god, it's so close. And there we go, guys. a very frustrating game, and it ends ball draw 0-0, and yeah, very, very disappointing. So here we go, we are now on transfer deadline day, and as you can see, we've immediately had some pretty damaging inquiry responses. We got a 25.5 million for Leno, and the same for Ruffier. We're definitely going to go in for Leno above Ruffier, but yeah, we're going to offer 14 million from. Actually, we'll offer 13 for both of them now. 13.5 for both of them. Oh, and we've had an offer for Raul Garcia, who we definitely want to offload. So we're going to up it to 8 million, and if we do manage to sell him for 8 million, then we could be looking at definitely signing one of those goalkeepers. And we're going to respond the same way to Sampdoria as we did to Man City, and hopefully one of them will come back and say yes. And as you can see, we've got a 19.5 million response for Ruffier, and just a complete rejection for Leno. As you can see, neither Man City or Sampdoria wanted to say yes to our response, but I'm just going to say yes to Sampdoria's 7.5 million for Javi Garcia. So now, because they said it's too valuable, I think a swap deal could, even though Moya has played excellent for us, I think that Leno would be a better option. So if we put in Moya and 11.5 million, that'll take the total up to 20.5 million, and that could be enough to tempt Bayer Leverkusen to give him to us. So hopefully that can work out. Oh, and yes, it has worked. As you can see, they have accepted, and we have also sold Raul Garcia. That's good news as well. But we are going to offer him what he wants, 100 grand a week. Of course, getting rid of Moya looks like it freed up a lot of budget, actually, for the wage budget. So we have plenty left. We're going to give him everything that he wants, including crucial first-team football. Alright guys, so unfortunately, at this point, my footage did corrupt, which was quite annoying. And so I can sum up what happened on deadline day. Basically, we finished the deal for Bernd Leno, which was good. The 11.5 million and Moya went through with a £110,000 a week contract, and so we do still have quite a healthy budget remaining. We didn't make any more business in this transfer window, but that does mean that we will be able to see what changes our team needs, and then in January we will of course have a decent amount of money to implement them, which will be good. And if you guys did enjoy today's video, please do smash that thumbs up button. Sorry about the bitting ending, but of course I'll see you next time.